Now we're on lesson 1, learn 5. That's opening a document. If you haven't done this one before, click on the learn button. If you have and need to make corrections, click on the practice button. When prompted, hit continue. And we'll open up. I'm going to go ahead and select unselect mark as answered on all of mine very quickly, so we can do them together. All right, so the first step is open a document. It wants you to click File and then click Open. So I'm going to go to File and Open. Click on this PC and then navigate to the Documents /JasperActive /Resource Files folder. So again, yours may look a little differently. You'll probably have to go into your name first. Sometimes with Jasper, the files get muddled. So if you're not finding the document you need, you may have to see if there are maybe, let me try that again. Maybe multiple files that say JasperActive in here. Or if you come in here and you have all 3 of these plus a name file, might look in a couple of the different locations. So for this, it wants me to go into resource files and then open the corporate profile, which is right here. And there it is right there on the screen. I can click mark as answered and hit next. Now it would like me to open a document by using a keyboard shortcut. So press Control and O. Remember, we have to click into the document to make sure it's active before any keyboard shortcuts will work. Now I'm going to hold the Control key down and press O, and it will open up my file manager. It wants me to click this PC, and then it should display documents /JasperActive /resource files, which it does. And it wants me to select the agenda document. So that's it right there. And there it is on my screen. Now I'm going to click mark as answered and go to next. On this one, it wants me to try opening a file in a different file format than Word. So I'm going to click on File and then click Open and then click this PC, and it should open up my resource files. And the one I'm looking for is the sample prize list.rtf. So you can see it's a different file name. It's not a doc or a docx file. It's an RTF file. So if I click it, which is rich text format, and it tells you down here this file was saved in the RTF or rich text format, a format that is recognized by Word as one that it can open automatically. Saving a file using the RTF format generally guarantees that the basic formatting applied to the text remains within the file, regardless of which program was used to create it. So it's just saying that when you open it, you should be able to see the text. And there it is, a list of potential prizes. Now I can click on mark as answered and next. Now it wants me to try opening a PDF file and then adding some text. So I'm going to click onto File and Open, and then click on this PC, and then navigate to Documents JasperActive Resource Files folder. That's where it should take me automatically. And click on the Marketing Strategies PDF. You can tell it's a PDF too because it will have a different icon over here. But we're going to click, I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to get a message that says it will convert my PDF into an editable Word document. I'm going to click OK. And there it is. Now you can see all the documents I have open here. And if I go down to the taskbar, there they all are as well. So I'm going to select Mark as Read and click Next. Now it wants me to insert text from an RTF file into this edited document. So I'm going to move to the end of the document in preparation to insert some text into this location. So if I click on the Insert tab, so it wants me to move, so I'm going to put my cursor all the way at the end first. There we go. And then it wants me to click on the Insert tab, and then in the text group. So remember, there are groups here. I'm looking for the one that says text. There it is right there. In the text group, click the arrow for object. Now I don't know which one says or which one is the object because it doesn't say, but remember if I hover over each of these, it will tell me which is which. So I think this is it. Here we go, object. And we want to click on the arrow for object, which is right here. And it gives me two options, an objects or text from file. So our instructions say click text from file. All right, it's going to pop open my file manager. Step 2 says ensure you are viewing the files for the resource files, and if not, navigate to it. So you need to make sure you're in your JasperActive folder, in the JasperActive resource files folder, where it shows all of those documents we had earlier. And we're going to select the sample prize list and then click insert. And it just inserted that text below the document I had already. Perfect. And then I'm going to click mark as read and hit next. Now our last option, and we want to save the document as. So I'm going to click save on the quick access toolbar. Remember, if it asks you to do something specific, you need to make sure you're following that instruction. So you're going to click save on the quick access toolbar, and it's popping this up. And we're going to save it as a Word file. It wants us to navigate to Documents, JasperActive, My Projects. All right, so up here I can see my file pathway, and I can actually just click on JasperActive and then into my Projects folder. So ensure the file name field shows marketing strategy, there it is right there, and is in the save as type field, choose Word document. That one is already selected, and then press enter. So I'm going to hit enter key on my keyboard. Click file and save as. So I'm going to go to file and save as. Ensure you are viewing the My Projects folder. So if I look up here at my file path name, Documents, JasperActive, My Projects, that's where I want to be. It says keep the file name the same, but change the file type to be a PDF. So I have marketing strategy. I'm going to keep that the same. But under Word, I'm going to change it from Word document to a PDF document right there. And then it wants me to click save. And then it wants you to close this file and close all remaining files without saving. So I can either drag them over so I can see that X right there, or I can hit Control W, or I can go to File and Close. Now I'm going to select Mark as Answered and Show Results. And yes. And there we go. And I'm going to hit the X to go back to JasperActive.